Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, I want to discuss a pair of sneakers I think might be going up in price. Might. I'm not saying that it will right now, or, in the next 2-3 days, but I'm saying there's a chance, and I want to kind of explain why I'm thinking this. Just because the Jordan 4 RM Bike Air, Nigel Sylvester collaboration, that's a sneaker we're discussing in this video. The reason I think it has potential to go up in price is because we really don't know the stock numbers at the moment. A lot of these boutiques have not been getting a lot of pairs. One of the main things I want to mention, like, you can go look on StockX. Most people look like they're keeping their pair at the moment, have sold it locally, or again, they've put it to StockX, but there's literally none listed on StockX, and I will be showing that in this video. So if you all want more content like this, again, feel free to check out my Instagrams down below, always buying, selling, and trading. And you can also check out, again, this is a little sourcing group that we got down below. So if y'all want to check this out, get some better deals on sneakers, feel free to check that out. Again, we don't focus on information on releases, stuff like that. Literally just bringing you the sneakers you want at better prices. We even did some bike airs on the market yesterday, and we're going to be doing more of those today and this week. So again, if you want a chance to potentially copy your pair, for a little deal, something like that, hey, we got you. That's what we do every week. We even had someone win the Grateful Dead. So I'll show you all those in a couple days in hand. I want to mail them out to somebody because, again, everybody gets their deals. That's what we do. So again, check that out down below. You can read some reviews. And again, not information focused, literally just bringing you the sneakers you want at better prices. Which is, I feel like the goal of the sneaker game, you know what I mean? To save money or to get better deals. Or to pay a better price for a sneaker you want. And that is exactly what we help you with. That's what we specialize. That's what we do. Aside from everything right there, just want to let y'all know about that down below. And why don't we get into discussing the Jordan 4 RM Bike Air, excuse me. That I don't know what I just said, but let's just continue. So, one of the main reasons I want to discuss again why I think this pair is kind of limited. Actually, I think we just had a lot listed yesterday. So, as you can see, it doesn't show on my computer, but look, there's no asks for these. Look, this for a size 9. Very, very popular size. Normally has a ton of stock. Where are the pairs? These have been hitting online, retailers recently, like Sneaker Politics, couple other raffle locations, APB. They would have already started backdooring their pairs, right? I guess not. You know what I mean? I don't see a lot of these listed, especially in the large sizes. If you're a 12 or 13, you might be cooked. You know what I mean? There's not many listed. You got some time. You know what I mean? But I think there will be, a decent amount of raffle dubs. We'll see, but I don't think it's going to be enough to meet the demand. That's one of the main things I want to say is that I think people are sleeping on this pair. I know, again, it is not everybody's style, and not everybody is a fan of this pair. But as we've seen in 2024 with the sneaker game, you do not have to like the sneaker for it to go up in price. Not everybody liked the CPFM Air Forces, especially the all pink fuchsia pair. I thought they were kind of cool personally, but I didn't expect them to go up $400. They did. So, again, if those can go up $400, why could something that is the start of a series, probably the first hyped Jordan 4 RM, why could this not go up? I feel like there's more potential for this sneaker to rise than some of the other ones that have risen this year. You know what I mean? Because, again, we don't really know the stock for these yet. We don't know about a confirmed sneakers drop. It's probably going to happen. I've heard July 20th, but I'm checking my sneakers app. It's not loaded at the moment. I'll pop up a screenshot in this video if it ends up loading today. But, yeah, there's really not a lot of information. Also, again, people go crazy for the unique Nike Air logo, stuff like this. This is what hits with people long term. People like unique stuff like this over time. So, again, just seeing this, I personally, I already went and bought my 9. You know what I mean? I'm not taking the chance. That's not what I do around here. So I went and got my 9 already. I got more on the way too. Again, Resale Vision, we're going hard in there. I dropped the 10.5 yesterday. We got more sizes coming today in there. We're going to be doing those under market, of course. But yeah, that's the main thing. I just don't feel like there's a large amount of these listed. And I feel like that is maybe going to lead to these going up in price. It's kind of what happened with the SB Jordan 4. I know that is a stretch, and I'm saying that myself. So that is a stretch of a comparison. But the main reason I'm comparing this is because A, both with the Jordan 4 name, B, both unique collaborations, kind of like the start of a series. We had never seen a Jordan 4 SB. We had never seen a Jordan 4 RM, collaboration. So that's another thing that I kind of want to mention there. And also the Jordan 4 RM really just started releasing. We've had some other colorways come out before this one, but this is really the first one that gets some attention. You know what I mean? So that's the only difference between the SB Jordan 4 and this one in particular is that there was a couple Jordan 4 RMs before this, but they just didn't really have any attention to them. This one actually does. If you saw all the people in Nigel Sylvester's Everything on Go, or the Go Ride he did, Go Ride 2024 in NYC, he shut down a whole street block for, that pair. And Kith was a mess the other day when they dropped this pair. So, I'm pretty sure there was some fights over some bike airs. So, yeah, that's just, that's what I'm gonna mention, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, I feel like people like these a little bit more than they might be saying, you know what I mean? But also the sales are fairly consistent. You look at the sales right here. They're selling. People like them. Look at all the ones that sold. This was just yesterday, bro. Look at that. I mean, people like these. I feel like there is definitely something to be said. But also, another thing that I'm noticing is with all the pairs selling, right? Like, prices would have already risen a decent amount, right? If, you know, with this many sales, because again, keep in mind there was a limited amount of asks. So one thing that I am noticing is that I think there is somebody slow listing their asks, which means is that there's somebody with a bulk amount of pairs, and they're just kind of slowly listing 1, 2, 3 at a time, and then whenever those sell, they list the next 3. Smart approach, actually, because then it makes the sneaker look like as if it's super limited. But one thing I do want to say is just based off what I've heard from some of my guys I'm connected with, there's not a lot of these to go around. I mean, even some of the bulk guys have only gotten like 9 through 11, and that's like 2 or 3 of each. So understanding that, there's just a lot of similarities to some very hyped pass drops I'm seeing on this one. And I definitely think if any sneaker right now could come out from nowhere and catch some hype, I think it's these. That's just my opinion, because I know we've had the Travis Scotts recently, but people know about those. You know what I mean? People know the Travis Scotts will eventually go up. Stuff like that, like people, you know, the word is known, but this is something completely new, and I feel like it will surprise people. I know that might not be something that everyone will think is accurate, but I think this, again, has potential to surprise people, because I think if they if they do a sneakers release, I don't think it's going to have a lot of stock. That's one thing, main thing I want to mention. These have a unique box. It's a unique sneaker overall. I just don't think these were produced a lot. So that's just, you know, a couple facts I want to mention. And again, the fact that it's unique. We literally don't have many sneakers that look like this, if any. I mean, we've never had a collaboration on this sneaker. So that's just, you know what I mean? I've taken the risk. I went out and got, you know, quite a few already, because, you know, I'm willing to take that risk. And, you know, maybe I'll eat my words on that. I don't know. But I could see these aging well, mainly in the big sizes is what I've been looking for. But overall, clean pair, in my opinion, at least. I really like the colorway. That's another reason I think these will do well, is the colorway is slick. Like, you cannot go wrong with, you know, something like this, in my opinion. So that is what I'm thinking. Also, the bids are really good. I mean, look, you can see someone bidding right now $325. Sales are consistent. So yeah, that's just, you know what I think. Whenever you have a unique sneaker like this, I just don't feel like it's something to ignore. And that's one of the main things I want to mention. I think it has a lot of potential. And also, collaborations have been doing good recently. I mean, you go look at the Nina Chanels. People thought these were going to brick. They did really good. I mean, even in the small sizes, you know, doing just fine. So that's what I can say there. I mean, these, of course, did well. You know what I mean? Probably most iconic collaboration this year. So yeah, inevitable. And yeah, another one that, again, I just want to give a slight comparison to, because they were both kind of like the start of a series, both technically a Jordan 4. But yeah, I think these right here, these are going to grow on people. And you know, people go crazy for, again, unique Nike Air logo, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So hey, I see some similarities. Maybe a bold call, but I do think people like these, because I've been getting a lot of questions about these. So yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I think the hype is there, but we'll have to see. You know, if they end up loading a sneakers drop for sometime in August, something like that, or they actually do it in July like they should, July 20th, you know what I mean? It actually loads up. We'll know how many pairs, but I don't think it's going to be like a huge release. I'll say that. So, again, don't forget to check us out. You want a chance to get a pair of Bike Airs on the market? That's what we're doing right now. So, don't forget that. You can see some of the recent other week 3 deals we've done. So, again, check that out down below. Get joined if you like sourcing sneakers on the market price, other items that are profitable. That is what we do every single day for you guys, because we specialize in that. We also did some size 13 SV4s, stuff like that yesterday on the market there. And yeah, you guys can check out my Instagrams, any of that. You ever want to, do business with me here, buy, sell, trade, you just want to, check some of the early pair content I post, feel free. That's always here. But yeah, I don't got too much more to say. I just want to hear your thoughts down below on the Jordan 4 Bike Air. Do you guys think, how y'all feeling about this pair? Let me know. I'm interested to hear, because I think, again, I like it. It's my style. Dachu vibe, those types of sneakers are doing really good right now. It's a unique collab. Like, I think it will age well. Like, it has all the reasons to, you know what I mean? It just needs to happen. So that's it's just a matter of time, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that's it. I'm at Night Record. Until thank you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Don't miss out. And we're almost not sick, we're getting better. I'll say that. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. See you then. Peace.